Hey there everybody, it's Wayne D. Welcome to the website, WayneD.com. And at the screen here, you have Wayne D. Foot surgery went pretty good. Toes getting, foot's almost 100%. The general feeling in the body is decent. So I've been moving better and started to actually be able to practice some. So I thought I'd do a quick update on what I'm doing. So as you can see, obviously, I am going back to the open stance. Not quite Willie Wilcox open, but more like Wayne D back in the days of winning the Club Pro Championship when I was playing from open. I have found that the pluses and minuses actually work out better on the plus side for me. Obviously the minuses of opening the stance is that the pivot is pre-set to fight the turn, so not going to have as long a swing. The legs aren't going to be as there's just not going to be as much turn, but the ability to get back to the ball is going to be way better. I have a real hard time with my balance, my lower body heading out toward my left foot in the backswing because I don't deepen my right hip enough. So from the open stance, and again, you know, watching Willie swing and watch him hit the ball, I got the idea now that I can really push that right hip backwards and get deeper in the backswing, even though here you don't quite see that. So I'm still working on this, but you can see I have added a little depth here. This takeaway really feels like it's going sort of out in this direction. Keeps me from getting it behind myself. So that's probably the only way I can get the club up on my hands like this. I have to feel like it's moving out away from me. So I would like a little more forearm rotation in the from P3 to or P2 to 3, so that at P4 it would be a little more on plane, but this is not bad. So I've gotten pretty good at this move. I'm really trying to flatten the shaft almost as much as possible. So you can see the club's on my hands. Right knee is still kicked out just a little bit, but at least my left cheek is still on the line there. So I'm getting better at not kicking out from under myself. And this is a pretty good swing, because in my bad swings, especially with my driver, the shaft will exit out straight. So here you see a touch of that, but it's not bad. Now the thing that you will note from down the line is it just appears that the hands are rolling a little bit and the face is going to throw a hair. See the face right here? So that would indicate from the face-on view that you're going to see something that's not quite sustained past the ball. So since I'm 61 and my body's a little bit compromised, I am not going to have a long swing. But again, if you look at a guy like Willie, his swing's not that long either, and he's producing speed by creating a nice hard catch and setting that club back on the right hand, lagging. So I'm getting my hands nicely up to the ball. This is something that I'm usually pretty good at, and the problem becomes in the forward swing into impact from here. I just kind of lose momentum with my upper body. So that tells me that my lower body, it needs more vertical up from the left side here. And I've really got to feel like my upper thoracic is going to drive. And the other thing I could do here is I could make more of a conscious effort to bend the left wrist down and add left wrist flexion, which would be this way. Just trying to flex that wrist past the ball. So again, a little bit of a throw. You can see my left knee sort of staying bent there. I'd rather have that pushing up. So if the left knee was pushing up, I would feel my chest open up and feel taller through the ball. And then the face would be more in line with the shaft. It wouldn't throw as much. So my next idea when I'm working on this is to continue to add pushback in the right side of the pelvis. I want to get this right cheek further back behind the line here. So you can see right when I get to P2, as I go to 3, you're going to see me lose that little bit of depth there. Now, where does that really come into play to sort of kill me would be with the driver. And this is my big issue playing now, is driving the ball straight with some power. So I'm really trying to get that club to stay out in front of me. I do a nice job here, but with these longer swings, testing my mobility, watch what happens. So you can see the right cheek is going to go back, but it really is only going to go to like P1.5, and then it's going to start to swivel in, and the motion is going to shift out into the left leg, and I'm even coming off the wall with the right cheek here. So when that happens, my right side, I just don't get the rotate. I just don't get the club out onto the plane. It's vertical, but when I start down now with that left leg so far forward, remember I set it back in the beginning, and now it's way over here. See, now I can't get it out of the way, and I'm a little stuck. And there's the exit. So these balls can go right and left when I'm coming in. And you see the shaft's not releasing around enough. So there's that swing at regular speed. So that still looks a little bit labored, but I'm getting there. All right.